again, after I'm an energy person, let's start there. So I'm gonna gather my energy. Okay. So what I'm gonna do first and foremost is ask everybody in this room to go ahead and take a breath with me, because we need to. Well, I need to ground. So that means you're gonna ground with me. Is that okay?
Yes.
All right. Sugar that. I'm gonna ask you for a moment just to go ahead and close your eyes. And if you got your feet crossed, I just want you to put your feet, uncross your legs for me, and just allow your feet to be grounded here on this floor and this earth. And then I want you to just come within to your chest, come into that heart center. And within your heart, I just want you to observe how it is that you are breathing in the moment. And then I'm going to count to 3, and as a collective, we're going to breathe together. So take that moment again. Check in with self. How are you breathing? Is it in your lower abdomen? Is it in your chest? Bring the awareness into the center of your chest now, into your heart. Now, my gorgeous beings, let's breathe together on my count. 1, 2, and 3. Inhale, everyone. Divine white light and healing energy. And then hold that vibration for as long as physical possible. And now let's slowly exhale through the mouth. And don't be shy. Let it go. And we're going to do that 2 more times, what I like to call a cycle of breath. So let's do that again. Inhale, divine white light and healing energy. Let that fill you up into your crown. Hold that vibration. And now, beautiful soul, just go ahead and gently exhale through your mouth, a little bit slower than you did before. Becoming aware, remaining centered within your heart. Go ahead and fully exhale. Beautiful. And one more time, we're going to do it together. Inhale, divine white light and healing energy. Fill it up, fill it up, fill it up, fill it up. And hold that vibration. Beautiful. And now gently exhale through your mouth. And before you open your eyes, my gorgeous beings, come back into the center of your chest. Feel your energy. Feel your love. As you begin anything in your life, it should begin in this place. So you can start your day authentically with that vibration of love. Go ahead and now gently open those beautiful eyes. Perfect. Feeling a little bit more calm. Now I can get it moving. Beautiful souls, as Desiree said, my name is Spiritual Tiik. That's why I go by in the community. But obviously, my mama called me Latika, but y'all can't call me Latika because I'm going to think I'm in trouble with the whole world. Okay? So you do not have permission. People know me as Spiritual Tiik for a reason. Mama named me that too. My business is called Gifts of Soul. Soul in Spanish for the sun, the light that's inside of me. Everything that is about me is being of energy. Why? Because energy is what we are, energy beings. And how we move on this planet determines your true love for self and how you emit that frequency. And see, this love of energy and frequency has been something that's always been a part of me. Being able to see in your beautiful eyes and know your truth. You know, where you may not see you, but I see it. Because we are high vibrational beings having a human experience. And as we've noticed in this room, we got so many beautiful vessels. Someone said it plain a bit earlier. I believe it was the lawyer. He said, we are light beings. None of that matters on the other side. I share with you, I died before, but not baptized. I'm still an overachiever, though. But I did see the light in the tunnel. And I remember something special, taking me back to the age of 7, when they said I should have died. And for whatever reason, I like to channel messages to come through. And so my God and my Creator, because we all vibrate from different places, right? What we were been taught here on here, is telling me now, take it through in this level. Because in order for you to get to know who I am, you have to experience that version of why I am passionate about what it is that I do. So we say, what is my mission? My mission is to empower, to inspire, to press upon you that everything that you are, you already know. It's in the fabric of your DNA. The things we call challenges are only created by the experiences that you have here, that you would have been taught, the things you would have carried on from the womb. And yes, men, you come from a womb. So guess what? You carry it too. My mission on this planet, again, because I came out of my mama's womb going, dang, I'm back here again. I was like, Kevin, why? But some of us just land like that. And the life journey here has been full of, everyone's experienced it, trauma, right? If you don't say you haven't experienced trauma, then you're lying. We're talking environmental trauma, physical trauma, self-inflicted trauma, right? To the point where people suffer PTSD. And I spoke to someone about that. Why am I telling you this? Because if my mission is to help inspire people to remember who they are, that means that I need to deal with the mind, the body, and the soul. And what people are very good at is doing one or the other, but not necessarily aligning all three. And you don't have to be into numerology to understand that numbers matter. It's the fabric of our universe. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 3 plus 3 is 6. Vibration, energy. The words that come out of my mouth resonate the frequency. Already I look into your beautiful eyes and I have you. Not because you're going, ooh, she got on blue and we all looking good together. But there's something vibrating that's resonating inside of you that's making you reflect on who you are, how you're vibrating, and how you want to continue to emit into the world. And see, what I help people do is I help them see some of those roadblocks that maybe their level of awareness they are aware of, but they haven't dived that deep in their subconscious. And we're real good with words sometimes, right? We say, oh, I know about the law of attraction. I understand that, our subconscious might be ruling us, but you're not living by it. Because your life shows me where you are. It's the truth. And how I like to inspire is authentically. So, spiritual Tiik. It's real and true. I talk to you about the things that you don't really want to bring to the surface. Why? Because we can expand that awareness. Then we can get into shifting and moving out things in your life that is causing dis-ease, because that's a vibration. I work with women and men, thanks to my brother, rest in paradise, who are continuously to suffer a pattern. A pattern needs to be broken that maybe they cannot see. And so I like to say I'm your biggest cheerleader. Your hype woman, right? Your spiritual soul sister. I got your back. So when your legs is weak, mine is strong. When you feel like you can't see, I got 20/20. When you're like, I can't walk no further, I said, sugar, we're going to walk together. I remember being in the Himalayas and a friend of mine, we were going up the mountain, as I do. Everything happens on the mountain. We were going up the mountain and she fell. My breath was short. You can imagine being 14,000, 15,000 feet, right? We're trekking. Yet there was some energy that came through. Why? Because she needed help. You all get that, right? For those of you that are parents, if something happened to your child, what do? You become Superman or woman, and you make sure that you save your child, true? Right? You're nodding because you're like, yeah, Tiik, if it happened in this, I'm out of here, right? You're going to fly that cone. But there was a power that came over me. I didn't think about what's happening with my breath, but I could barely breathe. Okay, I am not a gym person. I might need to come join you. But what I can tell you is that when I called upon my God and my Creator, I felt that vibration come through me. So I knew something supernatural was on its way. And that way I began to be able to walk with her and for her. Meaning, I literally stood back. She was in front of me. I put my hands in front of her. And I said, let's breathe together and let's pray together. And let's walk. And she said, Tiik, you're like a tree behind me. I feel so secure. I said, that's us together. Where you think we physically fell, but we stand together strong, grounded, earth energy, right? So this is what I do. I support beautiful souls to live out their truth. And there's a number of other things, but I'm just blessed to be able to live out this passion, this mission of mine, to continue to inspire. I'm on a mission to inspire millions of people in this world, because when Spirit came in and said, we need you to stop hiding. We need you to come in and inspire. We need you to turn on people's light and say you can and you will, because you already are. And I said, I don't know if I want to do that no more. And then Spirit said, you better stop playing, girl, and get outside. So this is what I'm doing. I'm outside, here to inspire, empower, and remind you who you are, to remove the trauma roadblocks so that you can continue on with your life. Now, I do a number of things, but I know I only got 3 to 5 minutes. I'm probably over that right now. So, if you want to find me, just know this. I do one-to-ones. It's a bunch of titles, but if we really get into it, I'm an energy holistic healer, okay? I'm a speaker, global impact creator. I host retreats for men and women. I have a TikTok. We all got TikTok, maybe not. I got a podcast that I interview other businesses, so seeing how wonderful and great they do in the world. I enjoy collaborating with other beautiful vessels so that we can connect and inspire, because this is not a single mission. This is a global mission to empower and inspire and empower people to live out their truths. So And all the things that I do, all the things that you are, you keep me moving in the way that I need to move so we can continue to elevate and expand. Let that land. I thank you for your beautiful time. And share.